Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get the first crack at it here. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top 5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
The Ducks send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and look for room. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense has the ball for the first time. When you have a weapon like this on the outside, and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. He'll take it on the and he loses the football on the return. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
That makes the score Texas 3, Oregon 0.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He'll try it again. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Ducks decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The offense set for a 1st down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pulls it in. It's Bolden. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Try to get it on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Bolden. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
The Longhorns are marching down the field. They keep attacking through the air. He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas 10, Oregon 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They'll give it to the back. Ripping through the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Ducks are in the hurry out.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Fires deep toward the end zone. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Getting some heat. Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Now improvising. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Bolden. Tackled there by the defense. Now on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He's going to run it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. A 3rd down try for the offense. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until...
Open runway ahead. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Ducks want to move quickly.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Fires into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Going to try to get it himself. Got his man all by himself. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass.
You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. And now on second down for this offense. Finds his big tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and no good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed big house, but the Maize and Blue have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 10 over Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Running back searching for a hole. Nice move to pick up yardage. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Ducks are flying down the field. Live by the blitz, get hit with a chunk play on the blitz too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense to stay aggressive, but maybe give that guy a smidge more attention.
Tackled after picking up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground game.
Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Gonna run it. It's James. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. A top 2 battle like this, so early in the season, an opportunity here to make a big statement.
No question about it. You know there's so many ramifications with the college football playoff and the Heisman Trophy in the...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Fair catch called for and made. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Makes the grab down the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw it again. Now he's going to break the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. This time it's complete. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Blue. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. Gets rid of it. The sure hands, it's Bolden. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 1st and goal for the offense. The snap sets up to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. Delivers the contact. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. To the air, it's Gabriel. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. He's gonna pass. Throws to the wideout. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Throws to the tight end. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Takes a hit as he fires. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
The Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And the Longhorns will have a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Makes the grab on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds his man, it's Bolden.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quickly to the tight end. On the move is the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. The throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bolden. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Quarterback now breaking the field. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
23, Oregon, 16.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Yeah, these wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to move it through the air. Extending the play. That's caught. It's Bolden. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This offense has a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. From the gun, running back gets the give. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Quarterback adapting. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Trying to pound their way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
30. Oregon, 16.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The corners are walked up tight. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Ducks will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. It's Bolden. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
That's reeled in. It's holding. Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. Leaves it with the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not. Well, that's 101. Stop the run first.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Working that left side now. And they make the Striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Power football with the run. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
Second down coming up.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his third receiving touchdown. They've only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Cook. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Ewers. Still looking, on the move. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And it'll come to rest just inside the 50-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. The play action fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Hey, 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Hit as he throws. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Snowed under by the defense. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This crowd bringing serious noise on this huge fourth down play. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll start this drive firing. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Longhorns! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
That makes the score Texas 37.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Set to kick it off.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Return
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
They call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks!
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Ready to try the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if